Aloha from the radio desk here on Molokai, Hawaii. We're continuing on with the Retekess V115 radio series, and I am going to do this video is going to be on AM. I've got the radio frequency here all set up, and I actually have the C crane here that we'll compare it to. I do have it on the Grundig. The Grundig is not picking this one up right now. I know it does pick it up when I have the AN200 antenna and I put it by it. I know it'll pick it up then. This one is from Kahului, Maui, which is probably about 35 or 40 miles away from here, and but it is on the other side of a mountain, so it is a little bit tougher to get. And the evening is a fairly good night for reception. But here is the Grundig. Not picking up anything at all. And now we'll head over to the Retekess. And this is ESPN radio. Just moving it around. Until it kind of gets lost.
That you couldn't see a way, but you're well, no, I'm a lawyer. I can argue any side of anything. Everything's right all the time. It just contradicts myself. I just don't see it happening. So which way are you going? Are you saying that he is?
Crane over here.
What argument are you making? Are you the defense attorney or are you the prosecutor? I mean, what the hell's going on here? I'm playing devil's advocate.
Amber Indiana. Weeknights at 7 Eastern on ESPN Radio.
Alright, we're going to switch this off and switch it over to the crane.
What did it take for you to earn that title, PGA champion? I mean, it was a long week. It was a tough week. Today was especially difficult. The conditions were really challenging over the weekend. The winds got up and the greens got pretty firm, and I did a good job of executing when I needed to. I marvel at your calm. No matter the chaos around you, people yelling at you in the gallery, guys are chasing. You look at the ground. And I would love to know what that internal dialogue is. What do you say to yourself to maintain that? I mean, I'm just trying to stay patient out there. Going into today, I knew that some guys were going to make some moves. There's too much talent on the leaderboard, and I knew that somebody would make a move, and it was up to me to go out and have a good round. And I struggled on the front nine, didn't have my best stuff, but made the turn, made a good birdie, and 10 for 15, I just played really nice. And
I can switch it back over to the Retekess.
It's a lifetime of hard work to get to these points and have chances to win these types of tournaments. And this one meant a lot to my family and me. And I try not to think about it. And then once you get the ball on the green on 18, you're a little bit more comfortable celebrating. And it was a pretty fun walk with me and Ted.
I was talking to Andy Norris right before he left this evening, and I asked him about you. And he said that Jack, Tiger, Scotty, 3 best ever. Like when you don't have your A game, you still score. You're in that. What's it like for you to be in those types of sentences?
You know, I try not to think about that stuff.
I know you don't.
Yeah, I know. People get trapped.
Man, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's anytime you get compared to those guys is pretty special. And I'm always trying to stay in the present. I don't think about, career goals or anything like that. I'm just trying to come out here and compete and be the best that I can be. And it's brought me this far, and, we'll see what happens from here. But I'm just trying to get the most out of myself and, kind of be my own man.
Scotty Scheffler halfway to a career Grand Slam.
All right, I put that on pause for a minute. I am going to bring on the Grundig AN200 antenna and show you the difference that makes with that. And there it is, just standing or sitting right next to it. What I usually do is set it in the middle here. And then it's got the control here, and I already got it set. I'll turn it so you can hear the difference. See how it really fades away? It almost sounds like I'm turning the volume up here. That's the best spot right there. So it definitely does make a difference. I am going to go one more time with the crane. Hear quite a bit more static. That seems about the strongest right there. Still think there might be a little bit more static here on the Skywave, on the crane. I'm going to pull it out of the antenna again. Move the antenna away. Get the Retekess back in. I'm going to finish out with the Retekess back on.
We'll start during their rookie season. It's unsportsmanlike. Weekend one is at 6, right here on ESPN Radio, ESPN2, and ESPNU.
Sports Center all night. More still to come.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running
And
or
then
not.
the difference with the
294-0222. We guarantee that you will
antenna
receive
one more
maximum tax
time.
deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time.
All in all, pretty close to the crane, or this might even have the edge a little bit. You'd let me know from what you're hearing. But it is extremely close between these two on AM. Here in Hawaii, AM, there's not a ton. Some of the, and of course conditions vary, so makes it a little bit tough. That's why I do have this AN200 antenna.
Is important, but your well-being is also important. Trust yourself.
All right, we'll end this one here. Aloha.